The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm on the 470 Sky from Galeon. This is a boat that's all about entertaining and innovation. I'm going to look at those features today. The cockpit represents the first of our gathering areas, and it consists of U-shaped seating wrapping around a fiberglass table with beverage holders in the middle. There are two adjustable height pedestals underneath so we can lower it and put in a sun pad. All this is protected overhead from the extended deck 6 feet 4 inches above. We can further expand on the entertainment capabilities by dropping down both side balconies, significantly increasing the beam from 14 feet 4 inches to 18 feet 7 inches. The entertainment capabilities expand even further by coming down onto the swim platform. It extends 3 feet 8 inches from the transom, and take a look at this. Comfortable transom seat right in the center. Just to the starboard side, there's trunk storage, and look at this. Even more entertainment capabilities with a pull-out grill. The reboarding ladder is to the starboard side. At the port side, right at the entry, is the freshwater shower. The sky bridge is accessed from a set of stairs to the port side of the cockpit deck. The sky bridge includes another gathering area with plenty of seating and an elevated seating vantage point. The seat backs can fold down and store underneath the seat cushions. The helm console drops down, and then clamshell doors can cover the entire skybridge deck, thereby giving the 470 an express cruiser profile, and we don't have to cover any of the seats if inclement weather comes. To gain access to the interior, we first open the door and then latch it into position at the deck. And then this door gets released with a latch, slid across, and then opened even further. This provides us an opening to the interior 6 feet wide, and there are no sharp edges or cabinets to interfere with that because of the well thought out design of this cabinet. And this leads us to the galley, which is now located in the center of the two main deck entertainment areas. Features a 2-burner stove, sink, trash receptacle, plenty of open Corian counter space, storage all underneath, refrigerator, and a convection microwave oven. I also like that there's storage up above and a vent fan over the cooktop. To the starboard side, there's open serving area on top of the matte walnut finished cabinetry, storage underneath, and then access to the air conditioning system. Just forward are the entertainment components. Now, not only are we able to seamlessly blend the galley with the aft cockpit area, we can also open up the two side windows, and now when the balconies are lowered, we can expand the entertainment capabilities right on out to them. A 7-inch step serves as a transition between the galley and the salon areas. The 6 foot 4 inch overhead clearance continues as we step up as well. Over on the left-hand side, a U-shaped sofa wrapping around a pedestal table. This is on a high-low pedestal, so we can also lower the table to convert this into a berth in a pinch, and we can also rotate and expand the table. And look at this nice, intricate inlay work. Directly across is opposing seating in the form of a love seat, 2 across. And I have to appreciate the materials that are being used throughout. Alcantara suede throughout the overhead and down the bulkheads. All of the wood, matte finished walnut. The upholstery is diamond stitched, and I can tell that there are multiple densities of foam underneath. Behind the love seat is a 42-inch TV on an electric lift. I have to appreciate the sheer amount of natural light coming into this salon. Notice how the windows are huge and come way down behind the backrest. Plus, we've got fixed skylights overhead and an opening skylight just in front of that. We can also lower this starboard side window at the helm, so now we have this window, the overhead skylight, the 2 side windows at the galley, and the full aft entry, all opened up, significantly blending the inside with the outside. The bow seating is probably going to be the most popular on the boat. Beautiful vantage point. The seat backs on both sides can be folded down and stored underneath the seats themselves. There's a pedestal table in the center, and it is expandable.
Now let's take a look at the overnight accommodations on the 470 Sky.
To reach the accommodations level, there's a center-mounted companionway, and notice how this is an open atrium style, getting lots of natural light from the forward windshield. Very nice feel. Let's begin with the master. The master is located aft It's a full beam stateroom. There's a variable geometry to the overhead. When you first enter, up the step 6 feet 8 inches. Come down this lower part 6 feet 2 inches, and then another step just in front of the berth brings the height to 6 feet. The berth itself is a comfortable 21 inches off the deck. Center mounted, so there's minimal movement. To the port hand side, there's a comfortable corner mounted seat. Mirror just in front over a vanity with storage underneath. And all this right next to the hull side window. To the starboard side, there's a hanging locker, additional storage underneath the hull side window, plus there's more storage in the nightstands to both sides of the berth, along with sconce lighting and reading lights. There's a contemporary look to the stateroom, Alcantara suede for the overhead. There's a soft touch to the square panels making up the headboard, and notice how they're raised and backlit. At the forward bulkhead, the Alcantara suede continues and then gives way to a matte walnut finish, 32-inch TV to the forward bulkhead. Notice how Galeon makes great use of space. Anything that's available gets used for a single purpose or storage, like right up here, and another one right at the entrance. The entrance to the private ensuite, just ahead. This includes a vessel sink on top of Corian counters. There's an electric flush toilet, a separate walk-in shower with a hull side window. There's also an opening port light. Above, there's storage behind a mirror. Next is the VIP fully forward. This is laid out in the typical fashion with an island berth accessible from both sides. Headroom 6 feet 7 inches, steps up to the side to ease getting into the berth, bring the headroom to 5 feet 2 inches. There are hull side windows to both sides, and the Galeon Spotter's Guide will recognize the full-length skylights up above. The excellent use of space continues with storage above the windows, in front of the windows, and below. There are hanging lockers to both port and starboard, and drawer storage underneath the berth. The same quality of materials are present here with the Alcantara suede overhead, the soft touch headboard, and the matte finish walnut. Just aft is the entrance to the private ensuite. This includes a separate walk-in shower, a full-length hull-side window, storage behind a mirror over the vessel sink, which is mounted to a Corian counter, and there's more storage underneath. This head will also serve as a day head, as it has a separate entrance to the main companionway. Now back out in the companionway and just to starboard is the final stateroom for guests. This one features over-under berths. There are hull-side windows, 7 feet of headroom here. There's a hanging locker with storage underneath.
The 470 Sky is at once a capable entertainment and cruising platform with the fit and finish we've come to expect from the brand. She easily transitions from a flybridge boat to an express cruiser at the touch of a button. With 3 staterooms and 2 heads, she's clearly not confined to local waters. And we also found her to be easily handled underway, but that's another video, be sure to look for it. For now, this is my full features inspection of the 470 Sky from Galeon.
For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.